Welcome back everyone to viralstocks.io. Guys, I have a lot of stocks to share with you guys in today's video that are absolutely killing it in this up and down market, including a few that we alerted to our subscribers in the last week or so here that are still absolutely killing it. So I hope all of you guys are a part of the community. Our alerts here on the channel, just stocks we talk about on the channel and kind of share with you guys information on, those have been killing it, but also stocks that we specifically sent out to our subscribers are killing it as well. Now, one of our biggest winners from last week here on the channel, which I want to highlight, is ticker symbol VERU. This stock had great news on COVID trials, I believe, and they absolutely killed it. This stock shot up over 200% just in a 1-day time period, and we didn't catch all of that, but we were able to catch about 40 to 50% on this play, pretty much part two of their run up. It was right here. They came back down, talked about it on the channel here at around $9 per share, and the next day had a run up all the way back up to around $15 per share, I believe, and now we can see it starting to trend back downwards. So shout out to everyone that is a part of VERU or was. Hopefully you took your profits and run, because this is what we do on this channel. We focus on short-term, high probability trading opportunities. So shout out to everyone who was able to take advantage of that. Now, also, shout out to everyone who has been a part of our subscribers. That means you have entered in your email, you have entered in your phone number, and you are getting our free NYSE and NASDAQ penny stock alerts, because those have been paying off very, very heavily. We've had a few winners just in the last week here. In fact, I don't want to say this too loud, but we were 100% so far, anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40, even over 100% gainers from our alerts. Of course, none of those past performances are reflections of future results. We cannot say that anything will happen moving forward here. We're not financial advisors whatsoever. We just share these stocks with you guys so you can look up, see if they're good investments, and if you want to get into them, but none of it is financial advice whatsoever. We've just had an extremely good track record so far, and also it is absolutely completely free. So if you guys want to sign up at viralstocks.io, just head to the link in the description, or it will be pinned in the first comment below, or you can head to viralstocks.io/sign up, and you can get our free NASDAQ and NYSE penny stock alerts. You guys can be capitalizing on some of these massive gains. You can enter in your email, and then more importantly here, enter in your phone number on the next page. Emails are way text messages are way faster, and also come with much less error. Sometimes emails go into spam folders and different things like that, so the phone number will be way more efficient. Now, we only look for 1, maybe 2 alerts a week, so if you guys are like, hey, I'm not getting any alerts yet, well, guess what? This week we have found none to send to you guys. Like I said, we want to keep our amazing track record, so if there is no alerts or no stocks that we think are worth alerting to you guys, we're not going to send out any alerts, because we don't want to overload you guys with a bunch of garbage. We're only going to be sending out alerts when we see a stock fits, right? So make sure you're a part of that so you guys do not miss out on any massive opportunities. But the reality of the situation right now is the market is just going crazy, right? The market is just up and down and up and down, and it's hard to capitalize on some stocks, right? Oil was hot for a while. Then we had short squeeze opportunities absolutely killing it. We were up over 100% on MULN here on the channel, up 140% on GFAI. Now we can see MULN has just been sinking lately, down about 50% in the last 1 month time period here, and another one, GFAI here, down about 41% in the last 1 month period. Both still great short squeeze opportunities, but nevertheless, this is why we don't hold on to stocks for the long term here. We're not long-term investors. Could MULN or GFAI be a good long-term investment? Possibly, but nevertheless, we play these stocks up 20, 30, or even over 100% gains on these plays. It is time to get out and move on to the next play, just like we did with ticker symbol VERU. So keep that in mind. We focus on a NASDAQ and NYSE stocks, short-term, high probability trading opportunities. But these short squeeze stocks were super hot in the last week or so, last probably 3 weeks, as MULN was just the absolute star of the stock market. Well, guess what? Now it is not, and it is coming back down, but there's other stocks in the market that are absolutely killing it, and that is what we are looking at now. One of those examples here is ticker symbol CMPI, which was the leader on the NASDAQ for the day, up 246%. Actually, I believe it was up, 329% on the day, all based off of pretty good news here, which was that they are being acquired. Regeneron to acquire Checkmate Pharmaceuticals and its investigational immune activator for potential use in multiple tumor types. So basically they are being acquired here. 250 million all cash acquisition, right? This is absolutely great stuff here for the company, great stuff for investors, and was able to shoot this stock up over 200%. So anyone that was in ticker symbol CMPI, obviously this would have been very hard to predict, but if you were already in it, then you just made out extremely well. Now, there's other stocks as well, right, in all different kinds of industries, like Tough Built Industries here. This ticker symbol TBLT. This stock is up 37% on the day, and at one time, I think it was up over 50% on the day, and it is still doing extremely well, even as it starts to trend downwards. But remember here, as we can see, this stock shot up so much and now it's coming back down. This is what happens, and this is why you don't want to stay in these stocks too long. When you start to capitalize on massive gains like 20, 30, even 40, 50, 100, 200, 300% gains, it is way time to get out, right? So after this stock ran up over 50%, if I was able to get in this stock, I would have been out, right? Because ultimately, once these stocks run up so much, they have to come back down. Everything just flows like that. But what happened here with Tough Built Industries is they just had a great Q4 results. And this is the time now where we're seeing Q4 results come out, full year 2021 results, just like a huge company like Netflix did today. They had terrible results, right? 210 some thousand people got off the program, and ultimately their stock sank today very, very hard, right? So these are times that are going to be make and break for stocks here in the short term. Tough Built obviously did a great job here. They had a revenue rise or shares rise over 52% after Q4 results, right? And you can see Tough Built said it was planned to launch 10 new products. The company's shares were trading 52% higher at 22 cents per share. The volume went absolutely crazy. This is all after an increase of 105% on their revenue, $24.6 million, which is up from $12 million, right? So great revenue results. Obviously that correlated to a nice bump in the stock price. Now, moving on here, we have ticker symbol SEV, Sono Group. And stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to get to possibly my favorite stock on this list because it is in my favorite sector. So anyways, SEV here. This is a Sono Group. This stock is up 70% just today, and that is after they announced 17,000 reservations for its solar Scion EV. This is another stock here that you can be pretty bullish on just because of the industry they're in, which is the EV industry. They operate a solar electric vehicle, right? And as you can see, after all these reservations, this obviously made the stock price shoot up quite a bit, as this would equate to a sales value of almost $400 million if all orders were met, while the company only has a market cap of $540 million, right? So that's pretty much a 1-to-1 price to sales ratio if all those revenue were actually met, right? Now, who knows if they will be or not, but regardless, it made the stock price jump quite substantially. Now, the last stock on today's list is arguably my favorite. This is ticker symbol CRGE, Charge Enterprises, right? This stock, as we can see, is up 164% in the last 6 months. It's up 44% in the last 1 month. It is up 28.32% in the last 5 days and 24% just in the last 1 day. Absolutely killing it here. And what does this stock do? Well, one, this is an EV company. And as we can see, this stock has pretty much been going crazy since their shares uplisted to the NASDAQ. Ever since they began trading on the NASDAQ, their shares have been going up quite substantially. And so we can see here, the company told trading it is expected to begin with the market open on April 12th, which it did. And ever since then, the stock has just been going up and up and up. And this is really a great company all the way around. It has, I mean, look at it. It's just, ever since the stock ever started, you know, besides back here, it just keeps going up and up and up over the last 5 years. So definitely a stock that you want to check out here, keep on your watch list, and a stock that is doing very big things in the EV industry. But regardless, guys, that is all I have for you in today's video. A bunch of stocks doing extremely well today. Ultimately, though, we're going to have to see how this market plays out. We don't have any alerts planned just yet, but we will be having some alerts come up as soon as we find those catalysts and as soon as we see that meet our price action and meet our scanner. We will send them out to you guys through our email and text alerts. Just know you guys are only going to be getting the most high quality alerts. So don't be expecting these every day. You're not going to get them every day. We do not want to send out garbage, right? Only 1 or 2 a week if we see fit. That is most important here. And of course, you guys can unsubscribe at any time you want. free, completely free NASDAQ and NYSE penny stock alerts. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure and subscribe. Come join us for our alerts so you do not miss out on any big winners. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video.